Welcome to the short video about how to be one of our check-in volunteers. This is the screen that you will see when you log in as a check-in volunteer. This is the search field in which you will find our shoppers. I'm pulling up our test shopper, our WSCP test shopper here. You can search them by their name or by their household ID number. You can also search by address or phone number or email. All of these fields will be filtered and searched if you are having trouble finding them by just their name or their ID number. You click on their name and then it shows you this screen here. This field will drop down and show you all of their previous visits. So when somebody's coming and it's not the first of the month, you can then see any previous in-person visits that they have been here. The simple flow is you click, so you check to see, how many times they may have come this month. You can then check new visit. This alert will pop up just to verify that in person is listed here, because this is the video for the check-in process for our in-person store shopping. If they're not eligible, it will tell you the date that they are next eligible for. So in-person is here. Would you like to continue? Yes. This will then take you to the new visit. If you ever wanted to scroll to the top, it will default to the in-person store and the visit type being in person. If it's not the head of the household that's shopping, you can then you should then change it to whoever it is. This drop-down list will have all of the residents in the household listed, as well as any proxies that they've added to their account. If they show up with the screening tool filled out, you can check any other areas that they would need assistance with. If they're here shopping for food and they've checked food, this is if they want help with SNAP or other resources to get food. If they're just identifying that they're here for food, they don't necessarily need to check that. This is for us to reach back out to them and follow up to see if there are other resources we can provide them with. Then down here, if you are adding a birthday bag because it's one of their kids' birthdays during the month, you can select this, or during the holiday season, sometimes we give out additional meat. The quantity will read 1, and then you can add that item to their visit type. Then we can run reports on this. If you ever goof or need to make changes, the pencil is to edit the item. The trash can is to remove the item. Once you're done here, you just click Save and Exit. Then the shopper will be checked in. Let's say somebody shows up and they have already visited twice. So we'll do the shopper again. You can see that there are 2 in-person visits. If we didn't look at that first and just clicked New Visit, again, this alert pops up. We can see that from the authorized visits, their next eligible date is on May 1st because they've already come twice this month, and you can see that in person is not listed. So you would have to inform them that they could do an extra virtual visit. We encourage all of our shoppers to use 2 visits online and do an extra virtual visit. You could then direct them down to the 101 virtual food pantry building, where we could help set them up with a username and password, and they could place an order that day if there are slots available. So then you click No, but let's say you didn't read this and you clicked Yes anyways. You would then be taken to this new visit page, and let's say you try to save and exit to have them shop in person. This red alert will show up saying that there was a visit frequency violation. This is informing you that, in fact, they aren't able to shop in person. They've already done it twice. You then need to hit cancel and it takes you back to the shop page. So you would look them up again, and then you could see, oh, in person, they were already here twice. They've done one extra virtual visit, but they can do a second one. If anybody shows up and informs you that their household information has changed, you can click the Edit Client button, where it will show you their information here, their contact information. It will list any additional household members there, income, SNAP, all of that. If you change just household or contact information, this does ask that you refill out these registration questions. So then you would just have to confirm the ones in red with the asterisks, which are the ones in this column and this one here. And then you would hit save and exit up at the top. If you didn't end up changing anything, you can always hit the back button and it will take you back to their client page.